Are you overwhelmed by your to-do list constantly, feeling there's not enough time in the day, so many things have to get done? It's insane. It's insufferable. Well, today I'm going to give you 5 very quick time management habits that will help boost your productivity. Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Aquino, and I help lead the next generation. So these 5 tips I still do, I currently do, and they have helped tremendously in how much gets done during the day. I have big ass to-do lists like some of you may have, and that big ass to-do list gets done on time always. I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to let you know what I do. It should be super simple, super straightforward video. Nothing crazy here. Let's get right to it. So before I even go into the in-depth, I want to talk about probably the biggest thing that may be limiting you and you may not notice, like I didn't notice for a while. Prioritize your health. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, you regularly exercise, you eat a clean diet, you do all of this correctly. Now you might be thinking, wait, aren't you telling me shit to help me with time management? What the fuck you doing here? When all of these things were bad when I started to try to do my entrepreneurship journey, nothing was going well. I was working very subpar with very subpar energy levels, with very subpar health. I wasn't going to the gym. I was eating a shit diet, was barely getting sleep. I never got any results. Over time, I have fixed it. Now I eat, my personal diet is the carnivore diet. I get maybe 8 hours of sleep a day. I sleep very early. I wake up very early, and I go to the gym, and I'm in the best shape of my life currently. And the work has reflected that. I'm doing the best work of my life right now. I've never felt better, and I've never truly feel exhausted because I changed my diet and everything. Well, the other things that I'm going to show you can help you. If yourself is not at the highest level, then it doesn't matter what you do. You will never truly be at your highest level. So clean up your diet, get some more sleep, get better sleep, and make sure you start exercising a little bit, and everything else will help you dramatically more than if you just didn't have this. So the first thing that I would recommend to help you get through your to-do list is look through your to-do list actually and see what tasks are similar to each other. Do you have maybe cleaning all on separate days on your to-do list? Why not try and batch them together into one day? So this tip would be all about batching similar tasks. If you have tasks that can get done because they're relatively similar to each other, do them all at the same time because it saves you so much more time in the long term. I can give you my personal example. When I record YouTube videos, when I first started, I used to record one a day and then I would upload a schedule and get it out of the way. Found that very inefficient. Nowadays, I record 3 to 5 videos a day when I record because then I can get into that mindset of recording and a focus and the voice and all of that. And I'm prepared and I'm ready to record. And everything gets done. Everything is set up one time. I don't have to take it down, put it back up over and over and over. I just set it up once, I leave it up until I'm done recording, and then take it down. Simple as that. So if you can batch stuff, batch your tasks, it'll save you so much more time in the long run. I've done a video on this before, so if you want more tips on that, go ahead and check that one out. Then let's do an obvious one. Limit your distractions. The biggest one is your phone. Put that shit in another room. Simple as that. Social media, it's not that important when you work. I'm pretty sure your work is more important than your socials. No one cares. No one asks. I would know. I've deleted it 3 times. No one's cared. So just put your phone in another room, or just put it away, turn notifications off. It's not important to you. If you think your phone is more important than your work, then we have a problem. And that problem is not a good one. Then social media, same thing. And then other physical distractions, I would say just make sure your desk is clean. Your work area is clean. If it's dirty, your room is dirty, you're going to think about it. So make sure your clean work area. Then let's get to my favorite aspect of time management, time blocking. Basic premise. You have a set amount of time on your calendar and you do a set thing that you want to do. So you have, let's say from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. you go to the gym. Let's say 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. you're doing work. Like you set a calendar, you put stuff in it, bada bing, bada boom, you have a time blocked calendar. It has been the biggest thing, the best thing, and the most helpful thing when it comes to my success in time management. I've done several videos on that. I will continue to do videos on that. I think I even have a full guide in the works currently about this topic, so watch out for that. But otherwise, time blocking has dramatically helped me, and I think it's because of the deep work idea. where you focus solely on one thing and that one thing gets done because that's the only thing you're thinking about. So today, for with today's video, I'm probably doing a bunch of YouTube scripts for the future because I'm currently doing a lot of recording now. So when I move, I'm not worried about missing an upload. So I'm doing a lot of work today, tomorrow, and after that, and it's time blocked, so it has to get done during those times, and it's quite nice actually. Give it a shot if you haven't tried it before. And the last thing I would recommend, if you've never done a tried and tested time management technique, I would say try and apply the Pomodoro one. So this principle is fairly easy to understand. You work for 25 minutes and you take a 5-minute break and then you repeat the cycle. So this is good for people who have never really tried a technique like this, where they feel like just trying to work straight feels impossible and boring, which I do, and it does get boring after a bit, but a 25-5, that should work for most people, may even work for you. So the basic idea is you're just working really hard for 25 minutes, as hard as you possibly can for 25 minutes. Then you take some time off, 5-minute break. After those 5 minutes, you get right back into it, working as hard as you can, then take a 5-minute break. Then 25 more, then 5-minute break. And you just keep doing that until the work gets done or your time block is done or whatever it may be. Now, you can obviously adjust the times. It still follows the same technique. For me, I do around 3 hours and then half an hour. So 3 hours of just straight up work, 30-minute break, and then 3 hours of work, 30-minute break. I also do another one. Well, it's not like an official one. I'll save like a 5-hour chunk of just one task, and I'll just take breaks in between at random intervals. So like when I have my automation stuff going on, that's when I'll probably take like a 2 or 3 minute break, get back into it, and just keep on that flow in that cycle. So if you're new to this, I would say apply Pomodoro. It's very simple, very easy, and very straightforward. So what you'll find if you implement these 5 techniques is you'll find your productivity skyrocket. And if your health is in a much better position than it would have been, it's even better for you. I cannot stress enough that if you do not prioritize your health, you will dramatically lower your success. I have felt that I was always held down by myself because of the health. I fixed it. I'm so much better now. And holy shit, is there so much more work getting done. It's incredible. Genuinely, if you fix your health, even just a smidgen, you will be so much better in the long term. It'll take time, it'll take balance, it'll take optimization, but you get it down right, it is going to be fantastic results. So if you find this insights helpful, I definitely recommend checking out the time blocking and batching videos I've done on this channel. And those I go more in depth than I did here on how to do those techniques properly. And if you want to say goodbye to stress and take back control of your time, click the links down below in the description.